This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Demon Deacons will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So NC State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. They'll run it from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the off-tackle play here. Jukes his way for more. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bailey. The sure hands, it's Anderson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Right back to it. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. They boot it away. And that is just about a perfect run as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week, he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Smothers. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And the try is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Vic. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Makes the grab. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Hands it off on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Snagged on the outside, it's Hendrickson. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Claiborne. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. He's got the back in the middle. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. To the air on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Mays. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Claiborne. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Hernandez. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Rutgers.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
On target to the left. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Let's send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. Got a man, it's Smothers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you. Get rid of the football. You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage, and try to let your running back or somebody else make a play out of the backfield.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front, and you could see he runs underneath it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Michigan State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And tackled there by the defense. And the Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Claiborne. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Offside. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Vic.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught behind the line. It's Mays. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for room, it's Claiborne. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Claiborne. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They punt it away on 4th down. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Under fire. Might be looking to run. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Motion from the wideout. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And the fumble recovery gives the ball to the offense with a 1st and goal. Direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, what a caught! They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, NC State! A great catch and run for 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So no dice on third down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Bunch formation for these receivers. On the ground, it's Claiborne. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vick. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Claiborne. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hernandez. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quickly out to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Sets up the screen. Gets away from one. He's got space. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Second down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Running to Green. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed behind the line. It's Scott. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Running into the open space. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Vic. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Claiborne. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Claiborne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mays. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. We've reached reach the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Snap it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wake! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And after the extra point, it's a 1-possession game, down 21-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Michigan State.
He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Bailey. He'll try to do it himself. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hernandez. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. There he goes to the left. The 10. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the too late. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The option look. He'll pitch it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Fires to the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so if the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Got it behind the line. It's Mays. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one is perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's Bailey. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The Deacons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Deacons.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
31, NC State, 21.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Rutgers. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Scott. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. That's reeled in. It's Grimes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Find some fresh air. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Bailey. Here's a heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State.
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Snap in the shotgun. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Going to swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Vic. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. To the air, it's Bailey. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It is perfect. Final minute of play. We are deadlocked. Guys, what a finish we're experiencing. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got the quick pass. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give on the inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Deacons come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Touchdown, Wolfpack. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Man, that was exhilarating. Incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You got to put the ball in the the hands of your best playmakers in situations like that, and that's what they did.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.